There's always something, huh? Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media, and I'm happy to be back. I know I was supposed to have been on yesterday, but I had some difficulty with OBS. And I was supposed to start, let's say around 7, 7:30. By the time I was done with OBS, it was a little after 9. So it was a good hour and a half, 2 hours gone, and I was so pissed that by 9 o'clock I wouldn't have been any good to do a live stream. I just would have been some old salty ass dude just sitting up here mad about what happened for the last 2 hours or so, and I didn't want to come on like that. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and wait till tomorrow and show up then. So here I am, and I'm happy to be here. So, you know, came across some pretty cool things, and figured, go ahead and kind of see what's interesting. So, besides that, hopefully everybody's been having a good day. My day was interesting, but I can't complain. So, just glad to be here. So, yeah, it's been some interesting stuff going on in the world of pop culture and news, and I figured, shit, maybe we could see what's out there, see what kind of cool videos out there, see what kind of what's being said out there, and just kind of take it easy today. I'm not gonna lie. I enjoy live streaming like this. To me, this is a little different, but it's good for me. While I was away, I was telling myself, that I wanted to come back, do things a little bit more different with, a little bit more of a different format, be more engaging, and at the same time do something that's a little bit more fun. As I said before, I'm going to be hitting some more serious topics concerning pop culture and different things like that, but I'm gonna build up to all that. So far, the fucking train, but so far yeah, you can hear that motherfucker. Yeah, I just wanted to, get a feel for just being back and trying to be consistent, and that's the big thing. So, but besides that, I'm good. Just happy to be here and seeing what's going on. Man, the Hall of Justice. I don't know, man. How could you fuck this up? I don't know, put it in a James Gunn movie and call the Justice League the Justice Gang. That's how you could fuck this up real quick, right? Yeah. That's what I think. So, this video that I'm about to jump into is about video games, and it looks like they're showcasing the DC video games that are coming out this year. Now, I didn't know there was going to be any kind of DC video games. I'm not going to lie. Gonna be honest, I heard Paramount is going to fucking ditch WB Games. So if that's the case, why are they bringing out, why is there news that they're going to be putting out some video games? It just didn't make sense. So I saw this video, I saw the title, don't know, what's going to happen. I just was like, you know what? Let me go ahead, put it in front of y'all, and let's see what kind of DC video games, Are we gonna get a Superman game? Are we gonna get another Batman game? I have no fucking clue, but I guess we're about to find out. So, uh, yeah, let's see what the fuck this is. Uh, yeah, my last live stream got struck down as well. I gotta go into the YouTube studio shits and see what actually got my live stream taken down. Chop that shit up. Whatever the video is, get it the fuck out of there. Splice the shit back up and re-upload it, and they'll basically drop the whole copy. I've been doing that. So when I do it, either tonight or tomorrow, it'll be my 5th live stream that I've done that to. But it's okay. The whole thing about it is I don't know what's gonna get struck. I don't know what is or what isn't. Hell, we're having an experience together. I'm just gonna fucking hit play. I'm not gonna sit here and worry about it. I'll worry about that shit later. If there's something that somebody doesn't like that I played, I'll fucking chop it out and get it out of there, and let the video, let the live stream, go back to being played again. So I'm not worried about that. I just hate that, I don't know. It's whatever, man. I ain't tripping, man. But let's see what they got with this. All right, let's go.
Warner Brothers finally decided to lock in, and we have some massive games.
Shit.
A lot sooner than we thought, and this is great news in particular for fans of DC superheroes. What did you do, Red Nation? There was a time when the biggest complaint people had about WB Games was the 5th best superhero game of all time having too many Batmobile missions. But after WB spent the next 10 years testing the strategy of canceling all the games people want and releasing the ones nobody else.
That's fucked up, man. I really did want that Wonder Woman game. I could have gave a fuck less for the Suicide Kills the Justice League game. Because the reality is the Suicide Squad could never beat the Justice League. So for someone to get the wild idea of, hey, let's make a game over some shit that actually could never happen. I don't know. I guess this is their version of What If, right? What if Suicide Squad killed the Justice League? Okay, I guess this is how that would play out.
Fast forward, we all became the Thanos meme. Thankfully, after multiple huge leadership shakeups led by James Gunn, and now an ocean of cash coming in from Paramount, even if the deal gets shut down, Warner Bros. Gaming might actually be back. Because
I don't know. I don't believe that. Why would Warner Brothers, WB Games be back when Paramount said that they're not making any money from WB Games? Especially when the last, 2-3 games flopped, and they were supposed to be, if they would have been done right, they would have been bangers. Suicide Squad versus the Justice League should have never came out. That's just like, come on, man. You get these fucking. It's like making a Guardians of the Galaxy kills the Avengers. Get the fuck out of here. That ain't happening. That's the same level of shits that this is on. That ain't happening. What are we talking about?
while people were crying about the deal destroying cable news, something much more important was revealed. New games based on WB's biggest franchises will start dropping in 2027 and 2028. So today I'm breaking down 5 games WB has in development that could fit this description. Because for the first time in over a decade, most of the upcoming games from Warner Bros. Appear to be based on superheroes. First, Hulk smashed that hype button so YouTube shares the amazing news, and let's get it. I have to start with an honorable mention to Wolf Among Us 2. I don't think it's one of the big franchises they were hinting at, even though it technically falls under DC Comics. But it is a highly anticipated sequel to one of the best superhero games of all time, that according to rumors is now launching in 2027. What are those big franchises then? According According to CEO David Zaslav, Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Mortal Kombat, and DC. But so far, only 2 of those franchises appear to have games in development that could be revealed for 2027 and 2028. Let's start off with Batman, who has been carrying WB on his back for years, especially after the insane success of the recent Absolute Batman run. Despite that, with the exception of LEGO Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, there has not been a single non-VR Batman game in over 10 years. But that's finally changing thanks to Rocksteady. Back in 2024, when it became clear that their first
Okay. Hold on, y'all. I got a little issue here. Let me see how I can fix this real quick. My chat's not pulling up. Okay, hold on. So it told me go hit. Okay, all right. That's what's going on. My bad, y'all. Just figured out what my problem was. What's up, Ruff? What's up, Sherry? What's up, Classics and Low Spec? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Man, I knew something was wrong. I was just trying to figure out what was what. But hopefully you guys are still here. Say, Ruff, I need to talk to you. Hopefully, get a moment to catch up with you sometime. So hopefully you're still here. But shit, I appreciate y'all for having my back. Sound. Yo, can you hear me? Shit, if y'all can't hear me, let me know. Let me see. I got this. I can hear you. It's low. Okay. All right. I'm trying to figure out why. Microphone. Okay. Got that. Let's see. Audio input. Okay. All right. All right. Hopefully I sound better. I'm not sure what. Um, huh. Man, it's always something, huh?
live service game was closer to High Guard or Concord than Helldivers 2 in terms of success, most of the studio was moved to work on the next project, while a skeleton crew dumped the game's remaining content before shutting down in early 2025. Later, a behind-the-scenes article from investigative reporter Jason Schreier revealed that Rocksteady was going back to their roots with a single-player Batman game. Since then, we've gotten hiring updates about the game, with the
Oh, wow. So it looks like they have looks like they're hiring for a new game. Huh. That's interesting. All right.
biggest news being that they brought in the former game director of Batman Arkham Origins to be in charge of it. A brand new open world Batman game is definitely something that would count as a big franchise Warner would be happy to brag about. Nowhere yet on if it's an Arkham sequel or a reboot, but if it's coming out in 2027, we'll definitely get an announcement by the end of the year. I personally would love a Batman Beyond game, but I think regardless, they should do something a little different, whether that's a take on the DCU Batman or a game based on Absolute Batman. But
you know, if I'm not mistaken, I think they dropped a new DLC for the Batman game, and it was the Absolute Batman skin. I heard something about that. I'm not sure. Let's see something here, man. All right. Okay. Trying to figure this shit out. Yeah, man. See something here. All right. At least I got that figured out. All right. So
the biggest game WB will likely release in 2027 in terms of sales as part of one of those core franchises is Hogwarts Legacy 2. This sequel was greenlit at WB as soon as those historic pre-order numbers for Hogwarts Legacy came in. The open world RPG went on to achieve the rare accomplishment of outselling Call of Duty, topping 30 million in sales. A Hogwarts Legacy director's cut with 15 hours of new content was in development but was reportedly canceled and put towards Hogwarts Legacy 2. The game was reportedly being developed so that it lines up with the HBO Harry Potter series that will also be dropping in 2027. So we could see it explore moments from the timeline that connected to the modern story, such as the rise of Tom Riddle and the opening of the Chamber of Secrets.
hey, let me ask any of y'all. Have any of y'all played this Harry Potter game? Excuse me. I know this was about maybe 4 months ago. Epic, for like maybe 1 week, allowed people to get the Harry Potter Hogwarts game for free. I went ahead and got me a free copy. So, you know, besides that, you know, I'm actually I'm looking forward to playing it sometime. I got it, you know, here on the computer. Hopefully we'll check it out sometime. All right.
My biggest wants for the sequel would be better RPG systems with more story choice, smoother combat, some Quidditch, and please let us eat in the Great Hall. Some fans were concerned Hogwarts Legacy 2 might get pushed in a more alive service.
See, The title of this is every DC game Warner Brothers teased for 2027-2028. Now, why are we talking about Harry Potter?
Direction, while personally thought the first game is getting another chance. They confirmed via a job listing they have a new AAA DC game in development, and the not so
All right, what the?
also the game I think has the most potential. WB Games Montreal, the studio behind the beloved Batman Arkham Origins, and the not so beloved but also kind of underrated Gotham Knights, is getting another chance. They confirmed via a job listing they have a new AAA DC game in development, and the description makes it sound like it's multiplayer, which isn't surprising. Arkham Origins had a multiplayer mode, and Gotham Knights had a surprisingly good co-op mode as well.
I'm not gonna lie, this video, it's not giving me what I want. I'm gonna let it keep spinning for a minute.
I think Gotham Knights would have been a lot more well received if it was made with a different group of characters, which is why their new game should be Teen Titans. They already set up the potential of a Teen Titans spinoff in Gotham Knights, with different Titans heroes, including Superboy, having appearances and Easter eggs. I think now that they have new
I don't know how I feel about that.
leadership at WB that actually plays video games and better resources, this new game could be something special. Playing as Superboy or Raven in an open world with friends.
You know, it would be cool to play a Teen Titans game, but they did have to come with it. It couldn't be none of this bullshit that they did with Gotham Knights.
Sounds like a ton of fun to me, and Marvel Rivals has proven there is a big.
But you know what? I can't keep going with this video, man, because he's not even really giving us anything on the money. Yeah, we got to get the fuck out of here. Yeah, let's. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have heard, but The Boys have a video game. I didn't know. The Boys video game had just, I guess the trailer for it just dropped. And I'm going to go ahead and play that shit right here in just a second. What the fuck is this? Oh, commercial. Yeah, my bad, y'all. Oh, this shit got nudity. Interesting. Okay, so it's called The Boys Trigger Warning is what this is called. Okay, let me bring it right back to this. And boom.
Dad, we missed the show. Did you even check the schedule?
Hey, if the Armstrongs are still here, maybe we can meet them at...
Come on, man. So, The Boys, if I'm not mistaken, is on Amazon Prime. So Amazon, with all that money, they can't even make a fucking decent looking video game for The Boys. This looks like shit.
I don't think we should be here.
What's this? Why does anybody look like this? See, that's what I'm talking about, man. Like, they could have done a little bit better, you know, for their characters. So I don't know what's going on.
You turned him into a fucking soup?
You know you got a lot of motion, but until you get control of your power...
Man, I wouldn't play this. I wouldn't play this at all. So this is The Boys' new video game, and it looks like shit.
You're dangerous to anyone close by.
Come on,
So
man.
I help you with Project Janus. You'll help me keep my daughter
Indie devs are the only ones who know how to make games these days. The rest are activists. Yep, I agree. And the thing is, the boys got what, 5 seasons? This the 5th and final season that they're coming out with right now. Why would you make a game that looks like this? It looks bad. This game looks like it's supposed to have came out maybe 15, maybe 20 years ago. The way it just looks bad.
All you gotta do is install a backdoor device on the central server. We'll know every move those motherfuckers make. You can handle that? Guess we're gonna find out. Fucking diabolical.
That shit look corny as fuck. Like, come on, man.
What's SMP? It's a crystal compound V. Gives regular blocks powers for a day.
Careful. Playing with fire.
You're fucking welcome.
Wow. Damn, this looks bad. Hell, I'm triggered by watching this shit, man. Fuck. Oh yeah, that's how they. God damn, you got Homelander in this motherfucker? Come on, man. How much did he? Is this from 2000? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at it, man. It looks like an old game. It looks like this shit supposed to come out at least 2 decades ago, at least 15, 20 years ago. And even games 15 years ago look better than this. This is bad. You know what I don't like? Like you have like the 2 hands and shit, and it looks like the hands are like cut off to a point. It looks weird and it looks whack. And of course, we've seen a lot of first player games. And man, I don't know what's up with all that hand shit. But fuck, it's like I wouldn't want to play a game where my hands are like this in front of the fucking screen the whole time doing a bunch of shit. Like, that shit is whack. And it will still hammer your GPU. Exactly. It's like it'll take a whole lot to run this bullshit. Like, yeah, it's not even. Yeah, you ain't never lying, low spec. You sure hit it on the money, man.
Welcome to the boys. Everything we do is certifiably bad shit.
And I guess eventually you end up fucking fighting Homelander. But the whole thing is, if Homelander's look like he's not gonna lose. Why? Because you need him to continue to tell this. Never mind. This is whatever, man.
Time to serve your country the only way that counts. By blowing shit up in virtual reality.
Yeah, that's the best part. Blow that shit up. That's the best part right there. We ain't doing all that there. But yeah. So this video wasted my time with WB Games, all right? So that was whack. The boys game looked horrible. Right now, y'all, we are 0-2 right now with this shit. We are fucking 0-2 going into the evening. And we gotta turn this shit around. Okay, so this is another video game, okay? This ain't video game night. We'll get to some videos. But if you guys are... I'm an old school fan of old school Jay and Silent Bob. I love The Clerks. I love all those movies that Jay and Silent Bob have been in. I don't give a fuck if it was a cartoon. I don't give a fuck if it was, some live action shit. I love Jay and Silent Bob. Now, with this last Clerks movie where they killed off one of the clerks, man, fuck all that. Kevin Smith is on some, I don't know what the fuck he's doing with himself. But they decided to come out with a Jay and Silent Bob, looks like a video game. And I don't even know if fucking Kevin Smith is even still smoking weed or not. I know Jason Mewes, he's been clean. He can't do shit. So, I mean, I guess, I don't even know if they still do. I don't know, man. I don't even know what the fuck Jay and Silent Bob even doing right now. Man, I used to thought they were the shit. I used to love Jay and Silent Bob, man. Oh, man. That motherfucker, Kevin Smith used to be funny as fuck. I know what happened, man. He got that heart attack and he changed, but fuck, man. So, they got a new video game. We're going to check it out. Let's see what Jay and Silent Bob video game looking like, man. And I hope it ain't. So if this shit's whack, we'll be 0-3. How about that? Just being honest, man. Fuck. Okay, now I got a problem, right? It's like, okay, why would Kevin Smith come out with a video game after killing one of the clerks? Like, why? So you kill one of them, and then you have a fight scene in their fucking store, in their corner store. I don't know, man. You know what? These guys on the screen, they look like characters from Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. I'll move it back in a second, y'all. I'm just trying to see what. What the fuck? Okay, so I hear Jason Mewes in here, right? And of course you're not going to hear Kevin Smith. Why? Because Silent Bob doesn't talk. That means Jason Mewes should be talking more. I guess, man. I don't know. What the fuck, man? That's Randall. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, why would you use the characters that you just fucking killed off in a video game? See, they should have never fucking killed off the clerks like the other. I forgot what the fuck the other one. They should never killed him. Why? Because now he's a fucking. Now he's a fucking character that you can use in a fucking fighting game for him. Like, come on, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just thought that was a bad idea when I heard that they fucking killed them off. I was like, because I didn't watch the movie. Fuck that shit. Okay, so he turned into Blunt Man. All right, I got you. Man, would y'all play this? And why this motherfucker got this? What's this? What's this? Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, you see, he's in the game, so. All right, you guys don't be fighting to go to fucking GameStop. Don't be killing each other to go to make it to GameStop so you guys can fucking pre-order this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear y'all coming back. You know what I'm saying? And telling your boy that y'all were fighting to pre-order for this shit. All right. So I'm just saying. Just saying. All right. So we're fucking okay. All right. So now we're fucking, we're 0-3 at the moment. All right. So let's just saying. All right. So we're 0-3. We saw 3 whack videos, video games and shit like that. So let's see what else we gonna run into, man. And I'm just like, I don't know. All right. So speaking of Teen Titans, right? Maybe I see. I didn't even know. I didn't know. Okay. But what I do know about the Teen Titans that I didn't know that, from that whack ass video is I came across this, right? I was looking through Cosmic Book, Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon is good. I heard it was very good. I heard that game was very good. And I need to play it. Anything like King Arthur, I love King Arthur, man. So King Arthur games, like something with Merlin, I'm with that. So I'm with you there. I'm with you there, man. Let me see. But I don't know if you guys saw this. So Megan Thee Stallion dresses up as Starfire. What do y'all think? I don't think I've ever seen this. And, so actually, no. Look up Megan Thee Stallion. That is not no dude, bro. You know who Megan Thee Stallion is. Yeah, man. I just seen her the other day. Now, there's a few pictures here, you know what I'm saying? Megan's she's not no dude. But I thought this was interesting. Wow. Okay. Now let me ask you this, Low Spec. You're whoever's watching, you think she'd make a good Starfire? if you're familiar with the character. I don't know why she got that look. I don't like that look. Oh, you're not familiar with the character? Yeah, she's a hot chick. Well, you know, the hot chick for the Teen Titans. She's based on this Puerto Rican singer from Puerto Rico, and if you saw the actual lady that Starfire was actually modeled after, it would she was pretty badass, pretty nice looking chick. Let me see Starfire. Let me see something here. It's funny because I have these issues. I have these comic books, and it's just funny that she just threw herself on the cover like that. But you know, I just thought it was pretty interesting. Let me see here, man. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Here. The fuck out of here. I hate when you do that shit. So let me see. Like they try to turn her into like a little teeny bop kind of thing, but let me see. How do I? Nah. Here we go. What the fuck is this? I didn't ask for this. Oh, shit. All right, let me see what she's looking like. Yeah, she's, you know, I like her more as she's probably more grown than the rest of them. But yeah, she was a pretty hot character when I was a youngin. Say, did y'all know that? Did you know that there's a new Man on Fire movie coming out? Like, you know, from Denzel, Man on Fire. I had no idea. So, you know, I was like, well, let me go see what you know, let me go see how this pops.
John Creasy, U.S. Army Special Forces. 3 tours in Iraq and Afghanistan. His history looks impressive, but his best days are far behind him. You sure about that? Long road ahead, but a journey behind. That's word to the wise. I'll bring it to real. Look me dead in the eyes and say you'll take mine.
Yahya Abdul Mateen II. New Man on Fire movie. So I guess this is the new updated version. I'm not sure. Let's see. Same premise, I'm guessing. It looks pretty decent so far. For what it's worth, Yahya Abdul Mateen. I liked him in Aquaman, the first one. I haven't the second one. Yeah, but the first one, I liked him as Black Manta. That was fucking dope. I like that. I didn't really care for him in the Candyman movie. And I don't really think I've seen him in anything else. So, yeah. The New Man on Fire, y'all. But I would give this a watch.
Let me just be very clear. You're not going to survive this.
Okay, so it's a Netflix exclusive. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Very, very interesting. Hey, did y'all hear what happened to William Shatner? I saw this. It says prayer for William Shatner. He's undergoing surgery after a horse accident. Huh. That's interesting. Let me see something here. William Shatner to undergo surgery after a horrific fall off of a horse. Scheduled to undergo surgery on his shoulder on March 11th after a terrifying tumble off of one of his horses. Wow. What's up, classics? Is this a movie or a streaming series? Streaming series. It's an actual movie. That Man on Fire is an actual movie. Mateen is pretty good. They could have done a lot worse. I agree. Yeah. Actually, I liked him in Aquaman. Played a hell of a Black Manta. And it's crazy. I love Aquaman. Matter of fact, right over here, I have a Jason Momoa autograph picture that's like, that shit is fucking huge. And I love Aquaman. I love Black Manta, and I love the way Black Manta was done in the first Aquaman movie. Now the second one, yeah, it's like shit, man. Come on, man. I hate this shit. Don't fuck with me, man. You know, it's funny because I just seen William Shatner like what, 2 or 3 days ago, and now he's all fucked up. I don't know, man. He probably needs to stay off those horses, man. He needs to just chill the fuck out from, yeah. I mean, still take care of your horses and all that other, but stop fucking riding the horses, man. But that's fucked up, man. Shit. I hope William Shatner gets better, man. I hope whatever happened just doesn't fuck him up too bad, man. I hope he recovers, man, and is able to get through that. It's just fucked up, man. I know. I think it was like 2 days ago. I tried to play this She-Hulk Wonder Woman fight, which was only like a minute, and the audio wouldn't work. Now I got it working. I'm gonna give this thing another spin. See what y'all think, man. You can't even fucking hold on.
Come on, princess. I know you're tougher than that.
Oh, you're not? All right, let's try another one. Let me see if y'all can hear this video. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear this. Because if not, then I'm going to have to try to do something to fix this. Classics, what's up, man? It says, I hope he pulls through okay. Riding horses is what messed up Christopher Reeve. Yeah, man. I agree with you there, brother. Yo, if y'all can hear me, please let me know. I mean, or the video, actually.
Snake Eyes, we've tracked the stolen biochip. The target is inside the building. Multiple casualties reported earlier. The assassin is still there.
I'm not gonna lie. This looks pretty. This looks pretty good. This is Snake Eyes versus Deathstroke. So when I saw this, I was like, looks pretty good. Looks pretty cool. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it is there very, very low. I don't know what else to do, man. Yeah, well, I mean, if it's, I'll run this video. If it stays low, man, I'll just jump off and try to figure it out. I don't know, man. Just been having a hard time with this OBS, man. Shit ain't easy to figure out, man.
Your target is Deathstroke, elite mercenary, extremely dangerous. Recover the chip at all costs.
Damn. This only has 1.5K views. Released 2 days ago. Oh, I'm on. Oh, you're on Discord? Oh, I feel you. You have level meters on OBS if you want to at least hit it into the yellow. Okay, I got you. Yeah, it's actually into the yellow. The sound on the videos are very low. Okay, all right. Okay, low for the video. All right, let me see something here. Says I can help with some of the OBS stuff. I appreciate that, man. I just wish I knew how to get the audio. It seems a little bit better now. Okay. I hope so, man. I'm trying to...
I know you're here, Ninja. I was expecting you.
How's that sound?
You looking for me?
The fuck? There it is. Okay. All right. All right. Cool. Cool. I'm glad I played around a little bit. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. All right. Let's get the show back on the road. Yeah, this music, man. This is pretty sick. This is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I like the way this is looking. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's only almost 8 minutes. We got about another 5 left. I don't know. Much better. All right. That's what's up, man. Thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. All right. So far, Snake Eyes versus Deathstroke. Honestly, it's a match that I would have never thought about. I would have never thought about Snake Eyes going against Deathstroke the Terminator. With that being said, I guess to a degree, I would have figured there would have been some kind of gunplay. Why? Because they both carry swords and they both carry guns. It's like Deadpool. Yeah, now that I think about it. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen Snake Eyes take on Deathstroke. I think that would be an interesting comic book, even at that. This is not bad. honestly, the dude needs a little bit more work on this. There's a few things I've saw that I was like, nah, get the fuck out of here. But, you know, I'm not going to sit here and diss what people are trying to do, you know, doing all this AI generated fight scene shit. This ain't easy to figure out or whatever. I know you got to get your prompts tight, you know, and everything else, but the dude didn't do a bad job. He just got to, you know, he just needs more time to tighten it up. If I was him, I would revisit this again after a while. And, you know, once he, like I said, I just seen the shitload. I've seen some problems already with this, but I can't take nothing away from this guy. Wow. You know what I like? I like the angles. I like the way like you can see the fighting and then the camera swing, you know, from behind the shoulder and then it'll swing around again. Like the guy knows, like whoever fucking put this together, they're manipulating the camera angles. I like it. I like this. It's wow. What do y'all think? Shit, let me know. Shit, if y'all can put y'all 2 cents into it, please do. 'Cause I really want to know what y'all think of this shit. What? Okay. The fuck is... Oh. Okay. What the fuck is that? It looked like they both held each other's hands and fucking jumped down. That shit looked weird as fuck. I didn't like that. You know, the whole thing I don't like about this that I've noticed, Snake Eyes is not getting hit. Now, I know Snake Eyes is good. And I, you know, I've collected enough Deathstroke comics to know how good he is. Because I have the original run of the New Teen Titans. I have every issue. And I even got the first issue autographed. So... Excuse me. With that being said, I know that a fight like this couldn't have happened and Deathstroke not land one punch. I'll say that much. I'm not gonna say that Deathstroke, you know, would win or lose or whatever. I mean, that's hard to say, but I can't say that Deathstroke wouldn't have landed not one punch or one hit. now I'm having an issue with. You see, everything I see is Deathstroke getting his ass beat, and I don't know, man. Yeah, man. Why? I can't take it no more, man. Deathstroke, are you gonna hit him at least once? I'm done. All right, y'all. Yeah, that was a little too much for me, man. I can't sit there and watch I hate. We've seen enough of these one-sided fights. Like, fuck all that. Yeah, this is bullshit. Let me hit the button on this motherfucker. I don't want to see no more. And we already saw you. I don't know if I wanted to see that shit. You know, there's Classics, you still here with me? Let me know, man. I came across something I thought you might want to check out. I don't know if it's good or not, but it's another let me see, where was it? It's Space Ghost. I don't know what this will look like, but there's a Space Ghost video. It's only like almost close to 2 minutes. Want to see if you wanted to give it a run real quick to see what it'll look like. So basically, this is Space Ghost as a 1980s dark fantasy film. Shit, let's go. Let's see.
In the boundless reaches of space, darkness reigns. Pirates and aliens rule unchecked, ransacking colonies and preying on the innocent.
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Ah, shit.
The Galactic Federation's power crumbles, leaving entire star systems at the mercy of ruthless outlaws.
It looks interesting so far. Now, there's only one thing that's left. Where the fuck is Space Ghost, right? Let's go.
But amidst this chaos, one vigilante rises to defend the helpless and bring justice to the lawless.
Okay. All right. Guess they're trying to build up the suspense, right? All right. Let's go.
They call him Space Ghost.
The fuck? See, they should try to keep this shit consistent, man.
His young allies, Space Ghost fights back against the darkness. Jan, a fierce and determined warrior, wields her blaster with unyielding courage. Jace, a skilled strategist and engineer, brings ingenuity and resourcefulness to
Okay, all right, I
every battle. Together with Blip, they're
oh, that's Blip right there. Ain't that some shit? Okay.
For loyal companion, they form an unbreakable team, united in their mission to protect the innocent and reclaim the galaxy from chaos. In this unforgiving expanse, old enemies have risen to power. Zorak, the ruthless general of the Dokarian, leads his mantis-like forces with deadly precision. seeking to conquer the galaxy through fear and destruction. His enemies are...
Boy, this is something else, man.
Legion, their power overwhelming. But in this endless night, one warrior remains, a ghost, on a relentless path of justice.
I think I've seen that one. I've watched his Thundar trailer. Matter of fact, that was the Thundar trailer that I played for you the other day. We haven't seen this space, but we seen it now. But I thought this was pretty interesting because I know we had watched this Thundar the Barbarian, and they got the Love Boat. Okay, shit. All right. This is Jason Voorhees versus Solomon Grundy. What do you think about that, Classic? I got a video that I think I'm going to play tomorrow about the origins of Sho'nuff. You know who Sho'nuff is from the Last Dragon with Bruce Leroy? I got a pretty much Sho'nuff origin story that was created that goes with the movie. So you get to see who Sho'nuff is as he, gets into that shit with Bruce Leroy. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Let me see. And then they have this one video that I came across. Says, could the Punisher survive Arkham Asylum? What do you think? Then they got one called The Punisher, Who Is Smiling Now?
Some nights, even hell looks up and flinches. But this night, hell wasn't watching. It was hunting.
Oh boy. All right, so we're about to watch some Punisher, all right? And my brother just sent me a picture. He just bought Punisher #1, the new Punisher with the return of Frank Castle. This shit looked pretty decent. He said he'll let me know if Marvel actually fucked up the comic. He was like, yo, I'll let you know if Marvel fucks this up. I was like, all right. So in the spirit of in the return of Frank Castle as being, the one true Punisher as is, let's do it.
Some nights, even hell looks up and flinches. But this night, hell wasn't watching. It was hunting. It always starts the same. A laugh, a sun's smile. The last thing a man hears before his world ends. say time heals. But time doesn't bury bodies. I do.
Wow. Shogun Sho'nuff? Yeah, Shogun Sho'nuff, man. I found the origin. It's crazy. If you want to watch it, we can watch it tonight. I mean, you know, but I'm telling you this. I'm gonna tell you something with what I'm coming back with, right? Being here, doing all this shit is. I'm gonna come back doing what I normally would do. You know, I just haven't made videos and all that shit yet, you know, because I was trying to figure out this live streaming shit. But my whole thing with live streaming is coming to show videos and different things that normally, you know, might not come across or whatever. So I was like, shit, in the spirit of it all, let me go ahead and pop in some different things. And, but yeah, there is a story about Shogun Sho'nuff, and it looks dope. I'm telling you, when I hit play on it, because I have it lined up. If I hit play on it, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" And I seen like the first minute, and the end of, you know, it was just getting into it, and it was enough for me to say, "Hey, let me stop this, take it back to the beginning, and save it." So when when we get together, I'll go ahead and, you know, play it for y'all. So, but yeah, let's check out this Punisher. It's only like 9 minutes, so we got 8 minutes left. Looking pretty decent. I like this. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, the art style for this shit looks dope. I like this, man.
Wait, you're looking for them, right? You take them all on by yourself? That won't bring your buddy back. There's too many of them, and you'll die down there.
Then I'll make sure they go first.
Wow.
Mike bled beside me in the desert. Saved my life more than once. Now he's gone. His boy, too. I'm not chasing revenge. I'm delivering it, one body at a time.
Holy shit. This is fan made. The dialogue is on point. I like this, man. This dude is bringing a fresh animated take to the Punisher, and he's making this feel like it's the Punisher. You know, like he's not giving. See, there's a thing. If you know the character, let's say I've collected the Punisher. I've had like his original run. I've owned Punisher comics, Punisher Warzone, Punisher War Journal. Like, come on, man. I used to sit there and collect the shit out of the Punisher. Now, after you've collected a character for so long, and you know the way this character talks, thinks, the way this character functions, you know, on different levels, you know what this character, and especially like, you know, if you know anything about comic books, when you see like the bubbles, not the talking thing, but the bubble thing, those are thoughts. And with thoughts, you get to know what the character's thinking. We've all been there with our favorite characters. Now, the way this is coming about, this is not the guy that created this. He's not giving us his version of Frank Castle. He's letting the character be who he's supposed to be. Like To me, this feels like genuine, authentic, 100% Frank Castle. In talk, dialogue, like just looking at his approach, the whole nine, 110% Frank Castle. And this is how the Punisher, this is how Frank Castle is supposed to feel, whether you're watching him in a cartoon, you're seeing him in live action, or you're reading him in a fucking comic book. This is how Frank Castle is supposed to be.
The men responsible are all ex-military mercs. Hired muscle for a gang that's locked down a burned-out block in the east. Best I join this party at night.
Animation style is interesting. You know what? For the first, let's say for the first, not even minute, let's say like the first 30 seconds, 45 seconds, I was trying to figure out if I liked it or not. For real, I was like, damn, do I like this shit? You know, in my own head, I was like, do I like this? Then the more I kept watching and seeing like this animation style basically in execution, seeing how he's maneuvering, pulling out the gun, riding on the motorcycle, you know, talking to the motherfucker. It's like, okay. Like the way, you know, this, it rolls up and now we looking at these motherfuckers. I'm sitting here looking at this and I'm like, this shit's pretty dope and is growing. Like, I'm with it. I'm sold. You know, I'm like, all right, this looks nice.
Getting in during daylight, suicide. But under cover of darkness, that's when my hunt begins.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is yeah, he's doing it, man. He's doing it. Yeah, this fucking guy. Yeah, I like his I like how he's doing the Punisher. This is fresh out the comic books, man. Like, yeah, man. He's I like this, man. He's doing his thing, man. I like this. Wow. The slow motion. Yeah, I like this. This thing has style, man.
We got you now, asshole.
You really should have used the quiet exit.
Yo! What? What are we watching? Classic, what are we watching? What are we watching, dude? Like, you know, Christian Bale, what's that damn movie he came out with back around the early 2000s? What was the name of the damn movie? Where he was sitting there and he was shooting like that. He was doing some like some old Chow Yun Fat type shits. Hard Boiled. What was that movie that Christian Bale did where he was fucking shooting motherfuckers all in a circle like that? That sci-fi movie. What? I own that shit. It's in the living room. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, man. It's one of his very first movies at that that he was actually starred in. But yeah, shit. I gotta give it to him, man. This is pretty cool. this thing is raw as fuck, man. Yo. Yeah, this is you're joining. This is The Punisher. Fan made. Done with a very cool art style. Man, this thing is fucking dope. I like this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say something?
That's game over. That's game over, man. Boy. Got the elevator music pumping. Yeah, I like this, man. This is pretty. It's funny too, man. I like this. This is pretty cool. I gotta get this dude props, man. Wow. Okay. All right. I'm impressed, man. All right. Still got another 3, 4 minutes. What the fuck was that? Equilibrium. There you go. Yeah, that's the movie. Yup. When Christian Bale was doing all this shit there and all this, and he was spinning around, and there was like what 10 motherfuckers, and he do. Like I said, Chow Yun-Fat did be doing that shit too. Used to. I'm not sure. I think he's retired if I'm not mistaken, but I could be wrong. But yeah, that's what this reminds me of. But again, it's doing its thing. You know what? It just hit me. I could see this shit being a fucking video game, dude. I could see this being a video game. I could see The Punisher having a video game with this art style. And I could see it being some real raw shit if they done it right. I was wondering it just hit me like when it did those little camera angles and the bullets hit off the shits and he kind of dug back a little bit and started shooting. I was like, why the fuck, dude? That's on some video game type shit. It just hit me like boom. I could see this being a game done exactly like this. Of course, he'd have to do some more things, but yeah, I could see this being a fucking video game.
The gold's chipped, the grin's fading. All that's left is the fear.
You and me, Castle, we ain't so different. We both kill for what we believe. I just got the better dental plan.
That plan's about to expire.
Yeah. Wow. shit. I like this. Left his grill and chain. Okay, so with this one right here, we're what? We're like 1 in 5. Is that our record for tonight? Y'all like holla at your boy. Man, Darren Kirk, all you motherfuckers in this video, yes. I like it. Very, very good. Hell yeah. This is dope, man. Let me get up off of this, man. Wow. This shit's fucking creative DNA. What else you guys got? Oh shit, The Punisher returns. Oh, is it wait, hold up. Is that Oh, he got another one called Blind Justice. What? Another Punisher video? What? He got one called Specimen 8. Okay, all right. That's his home videos. Hold up. Oh, wait. Hold on a second here. Let me see what else is it. Okay, all right. Still not bad. Let me check out The Punisher Returns. We'll have to get that one a go. Matter of fact, let me hit this shit back up again. Get this dude his thumbs up.
They say.
Yeah, he earned that. He earned that thumbs up, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He earned that one. Good shit. Good shit, man. Jason Voorhees versus Solomon Grundy. What do you think that would look like, huh? There's a versus fight right here. I got queued up. I can't. I'm thinking I might have to hold that one to the Mari. Not bad at all. Yeah, man. Like, dude, that felt like the Punisher. Like I felt. Yeah. And you know, the thing I loved about that shit, his art style did not fracture none. That shit stayed the way it was supposed to. That's what I was like. I was waiting for it to, like, you know, do that old weird separate, you know, like a lot of AI shit does. This one stayed exactly the way it's supposed to. It looked good, man. I like this shit. I liked it, man. I thought it was great, man. Three's Company meets Cthulhu. The fuck?
There's a building on the edge of Santa Monica with...
The fuck is this? We about to watch this. Classic. We about to watch this shit. Man, let's do this.
There's a building on the edge of Santa Monica with a lovable space that needs your face hanging on the walls. When Jack Tripper moved in with Janet and Chrissy, he thought life would be a ball again. The laughter is calling for him.
And this is Three's Company. Man, okay, let's do it.
Before the rituals begin, this is no ordinary rendezvous. This is a dark place forgotten by time where the...
He looked like young Matt Dillon. You remember, he said, not bad at all. Yeah, not bad at all. Hey, he looked like young Matt Dillon. You remember how Matt Dillon looked back when he was like, you talking like 1970s, early 80s Matt Dillon. That's what dude looked like. Kind of, reminiscent of that when I looked at him.
Nightmares are hers and his, and the screams are too. Stanley Roper is not a man. Not really, not anymore. He serves the one who sleeps beneath the foundation, the great old one, sleeping, dreaming, demanding sacrifice and worship. Tenants come, tenants go.
Okay, we going down this rabbit hole, man.
No one ever leaves. Join the cult or be devoured in sacrifice. Mrs. Roper always had a flair for caftans, cocktails, and
Mrs.
conjuring
Roper.
forbidden things from beyond the veil. Suddenly, it all makes sense. Chrissy has begun to dream in glyphs. Janet hums in tongues now. Jack laughs to keep from screaming, and lately, the laughter isn't his. This is not a comedy of errors. It is a rite of summoning, a ritual masked in farce, a pact sealed in madness. The old ones have a vacancy. Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you.
The fuck? You know what? I could appreciate the creativity that we just saw. I could appreciate seeing what I very interesting. Very interesting, man. Matter of fact, I give you a thumbs up too, dude. That shit was all right. All right, that's isn't that an interesting spin? And even was singing the song, not singing, but it was interesting. Okay, I got that was. Wow. Yeah, man, that was yeah. They got a Ghostbusters one too. You guys want to see Ghostbusters? Who you gonna call? I'll let your boy. They got the facts of. They got the Jetsons. Okay. The Ghostbusters directed. Oh. Let's see. The Jetsons as a dark sci-fi horror. Let's see Ghostbusters, man.
Hello, Ghostbusters.
3 paranormal psychologists, 1 forgotten ritual, and a goddess of death
who wants to consume the land of the living.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Could you see this as Ghostbusters? Y'all let me know. This is matter of fact, on that note, let me grab me one of these here.
I collect mold, spores, and fungus to create new cannabis strains that will allow us to commune with the paranormal.
What?
We had the tools, we hadn't talent. I checked the Tobin Spirit Guide, and I couldn't find anything.
I'm not crazy. Something in my walls knows my name.
Dana Barrett again. Third report today. Walls breathing, light speaking. You're up.
James Franco, right? Him, Seth. I forgot this other motherfucking name, but okay. I can see that.
Do you provide health insurance?
No, but we do provide afterlife insurance.
I'm totally freaking out, man.
Crane built 4 key sites: the tower, the tunnel, the station, and the hotel. In 48 hours, the Eclipse completes the circuit, and then she comes through.
We're standing in a metaphysical hotbox. Next time we put hazard pay in writing. But yeah, good work.
Oh, yeah.
The Kool-Aid Man.
You fucking... Are you fucking kidding me? Okay.
You have no idea what you've done, Ray.
This guy was sitting mere feet away from Konstantin.
Lord have mercy. This is too funny. That is too funny. Very interesting, huh? I know, right? Holy shit. Man. I know, it's something I wanted to see, you know, hopefully, let's see what this is here, man. I was curious to hear what this is about. I really don't know.
Brand new reports have hit on James Gunn's outlook on everything compared to Paramount, and that the two do not see eye to eye. And this could lead to things down the road, such as James Gunn leaving.
So it's still very early in the acquisition of WB Discovery by Paramount, but we're hearing that things are already off to somewhat of a rough start.
So there's already problems with James Gunn. Okay.
And well, that there's already...
It's funny because, I mean, they've been talking about this for at least the last, week, week and a half, whatever. It's like, all right, let's see what else is going on.
Some people that are not happy with this decision. Chief among them being James Gunn, aka the head of DC Studios. Now, this apparently all goes back to James Gunn's personal beliefs and why you've never really seen him work with Paramount before, aka their political and ideologies and everything like that do not line up.
Well, so, okay, they got me with the Kool-Aid, man. Yeah, they got me too with that shit, man. They got me too, bro. Like that was pretty good. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I had to give it to him on that. That was like I tell you what, man. If they just saying, if they would have ever done another Ghostbusters, right? Like I hope they don't. But if for some fucking reason, let's say if they just remade it or whatever, I could have seen that being a joke that would have won over the audience. Even like the people that would have came to just see. Let's say if it would have been to see that bitch crash and burn. The movie. If they would at least have dropped that line. I think they would have had everybody rolling. I think even if you don't even like the fucking movie, you would at least would have had to have laughed at that line. If they would have done it exactly like that to show to the world, and the Kool-Aid Man popped up the same way that shit went down, everybody would have laughed. And you might have hated the movie, but you would have laughed at that moment. That was a good one. That was a fucking good one, man. Not gonna lie. All right, let's see what the fuck's going on with this shit. James Gunn, politics don't align, brother.
Do not line up. James Gunn is pretty much anti everything that the Ellison family does, says, or backs, aka James Gunn pretty much disagrees with everything, all their political views and all that. And reports are coming in that this strife will cause James Gunn to essentially bow out once his contract is done, and that he already has informed some people that he wants out because under Paramount, he will not be able to tell the stories that he wants, and he's going to be restricted to being a propaganda puppet piece. Now, again, whether or not any of this is true, I don't know. Nobody does. This is something that's probably only known by James Gunn and a couple other people. But the people reporting this, I would say, are probably on the right path. James Gunn will be restricted as a storyteller, because if James Gunn made Superman under Paramount, the soldiers in Barovia that put the gun up and are about to take that kid out would be the heroes of the story. Just saying, okay? Political implications here. Just saying. The story would not be the same. He wouldn't be allowed to draw parallels to real-world conflicts or anything like that. He would be barred from using any of the things that he said or did in Peacemaker Season 2 with, the schmatzy world. Again, Paramount is a different beast, and what you're allowed to show and the products you're allowed to make and who they...
I'm sitting here listening to this, right? So, why would... It's like... train. Now, why would this dude here why would he see, the thing is, like, let's say all the Nazi shit, and then let's say like the whole orgy thing and all that other bullshit, right? It seems like this dude is actually cool with that and thinks that James Gunn wouldn't be allowed to do that if he was working for Paramount. But the thing is, you'd have to wonder, who cares to watch that kind of bullshit knowing that they were going to tie that directly into Superman? And didn't Superman make an appearance in the Peacemaker season 2 that kids couldn't watch because the show is unwatchable to kids because of all the bullshit that's in it? So it's like, all right. So it sounds like this dude's defending, that bullshit. And that probably Paramount wouldn't allow them to make it. The thing is, who wants to watch it? So is it about more of what you get to make, that you want, the things that you want to put out on the Warner Brothers, or is it about servicing the customers and giving the people what they want? And he would have to be like forced to do that under Paramount. That's what it sounds like to me is the problem.
Back and what they stand for, and even what they've said publicly and what they invest their money in. So is there truth to this? I want to say yes, but we don't know for certain. And James Gunn certainly, I think, will consider that. But I think it's also important to take note of what's going on with the future of DC. What's going on with that universe in general, and everything that's going on, and how Paramount is going to oversee it. And will they, in fact, put their foot down and say, no, you got to change this, you got to follow our rules? Or are they going to do what they said they're going to do and let WB operate semi-independently? Because if they do, then James Gunn's got free reins. Because we already know he doesn't align his views with David Zaslav, but they allowed him to do what he does. So maybe James has got enough pull to be able to actually pull this off. Only time will tell. Thank you.
So he's not happy. Okay, so James Gunn wants out. All right. That's not the first, but I guess it's being more confirmed. He's saying, oh, well, we don't know for sure. But yeah, everybody else knows for sure. So, but shit. Ain't that some bullshit? Oh, man. So, I think I've been on for about 2 hours. Yeah, I've been on for about 2 hours. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and try to go get me something to eat here. Fix me something. But I definitely wanted to come on, so I couldn't come on last night. And when I come on tomorrow, it's gonna be a gaming stream. We're jumping right back on where wins meet, and I'll show off Punisher and Sho'nuff. We'll watch them, and then from there, we'll jump into where wins meet and see how far I get in that game. So it'll be mainly a gaming stream with a little bit of the shits, and and we'll see how we'll make it fly. So, but with that, I tell you what, I had a great time. You guys have been awesome as always. And shit, you guys, take it easy, and I'll be looking forward to catching up with y'all mañana. So, hopefully you guys had a good rest of your evening, and I'll catch y'all on the next.